Okay, so we've got pierogi making going on. Got Johnny here.
The onions.
Working on the onions. We had previously cut them up and then stuck them in the food processor. And now he's sauteing them with butter. And over here we have Jeffrey, who is busy squeezing away, making the balls of sauerkraut. That's the most tedious and grueling job, aside from the onions, where we were all in tears.
But you had your mask on.
But I did have my scuba mask on. See? There's the scuba mask. That's what I used so that my eyes didn't tear. That's for real. It works. Go tell Martha. So Johnny had previously cooked the sauerkraut. How much sauerkraut is that?
I think I did like 6 or 7 of the large cans.
6 or 7 of the large cans.
Yeah.
And
one large can for each pound of potato.
1 large can per each pound of potato. And how long were they cooking for?
I cooked them for a few hours.
A few hours. Okay, great. And then this is the result. And then they're then going to be squeezed of all of their excess juice.
And I cooked them with spare ribs.
Cooked them with spare ribs?
Yeah, for pork fat.
Wow.
I put 2 spare ribs in there when I was cooking them.
But you
for
can do
flavor.
the same thing when you cook guamki.
Yeah.
Very good. That's a good tip.
And then when you're done cooking the sauerkraut, you have dinner.
And it's delicious.
It's the best.
And then, okay, so then once they're squeezed of all of their excess juices, they're put here in a ball, where they're then flattened, hamburger style, to remove even more of the excess juices. And there you have it. There's a pretty dry, goes back into the bowl with the rest of them. Okay, so Jeffrey, why don't you tell them to stay tuned for
the next step in Perogi 101.
Coming soon, right? Okay. Okay, so now Johnny is loosening up the sauerkraut. Tell us why you do that, Johnny.
Well, because it was in pancakes, so we just want to make sure it'll mix well with potatoes, as we were telling you before the break. Now we're going to add potatoes.
Okay. And this is just a hand combine of the two. So we have our bowl of sauerkraut and our bowl of potatoes. And now, how are these potatoes cooked? Are they like mashed potato consistency, or?
Yeah, I mean not like so they're creamy though. Just cooked potatoes.
Would you say that those are equal parts, more or less?
More or less. Depends if you like it sauerkrauty or potato-y.
How are the onions coming along there?
They're almost done. These are going to be part of the filling, as well as used to make sure they don't stick together once they're boiled. So that's why we need so many.
Boy, if you could just smell it in here.
I feel like I'm auditioning for the next Food Network star. The filling is just the onions, the sour cream potatoes, and salt and pepper.
Okay, so that's the filling that's been painstakingly combined entirely by hand. So what's next now, Johnny?
Next up on the pierogi recipe, we're going to make the dough. Thanks for joining us, because here's the recipe from Grandma's cookbook, and we hope to share it with you. Dough. Combine ingredients in food processor.
Combine ingredients in food processor. So we got
do you remember if we did
processor.
the half at a time, or do we do the full dough with the mixer, right? We do the full.
There'll be much mistletoeing. Okay.
1.
How many is it, 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 cups flour. All right, so now Johnny is rolling out the dough.
John is rolling out the dough.
And
now he's cutting out
the circles with the cookie cutter.
The circles with the cookie cutters.
And then
these are the balls.
This next one down is going to be our first dozen down.
Where's your
dozen down?
The bathroom around here, Graham.
And on this side we have
the
Denise.
filling.
She is balling.
I'm balling with the filling. They're about in between walnut size and golf ball size. A little smaller than golf ball size.
A little smaller than golf ball size.
And then Johnny is now going to take one of the balls and place it on top of the dough there.
This is... Not going to work. It's too big.
My balls are too big?
I think I got it.
Okay, Johnny is...
Okay, I'm not for the video. Let's work.
Okay, so how do I shut it off now for the next
Just press
phase?
the power button.
Jeffrey, you want to get in here and do your bit while the camera is moving? He's going to attempt to take a ball and
stretch out the round. No, you're going to make fun of my my pointer finger in the air technique.
Right.
Here it is.
There's his pinky in the air technique. Okay. And Johnny is attempting to put them on this thing here. All right, I just want to do Denise doing her thing. Denise is fast and furiously balling, and Jeffrey is fast and furiously pinching.
Take a break. It's only 3:39. That's not how you cook in my house with breaks.
Imagine working for him.
Graham, look at me.
All right, this is the last year with you guys.
No, look again. Smile.
Smile. You're on camera.
Good job on this one.
All right, now I'm just documenting the technique.
I mean, that's good if you're having an almond crescent cookie.
I just saw that. You'd rather it be funny looking than break.
Yeah, exactly.
When Jeff and I first started doing this, we used to have to go through the first dozen were a disaster. Now we're pretty good, right? I've already chopped most of these balls off.
You're ruthless.
They're a little on the small side, though, John.
Let's grab a little more.
You know, these onions are making me cry. I'm only sitting on top.
Okay. Have Antoinette now helping on the rolling.
Do you want me to do it?
No, this is probably the only thing I can do without.
Got our balls preformed. And our Graham plate with the...
Take like a...
Holy mackerel.
How's it going there, Ted?
All right.
All right.
Right next to the good
You're
ingredients.
at the eye level?
Yes. We've got our...
So, that was video. Let
me ask the unobvious question. So, what are you guys eating for dinner?
Not pierogi, that's for sure. This is all for Tuesday.
Graham is here supervising.
That's Iron
right.
Chef.
Iron Chef.
Listening to her Graham pod. Got music going on to keep us on our toes.
Grandma broke out the tequila for us.
Whoa,
Dun, 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 dun. Our caramelized onions.
Whoa, this is good stuff.
Yep.
Where's another pot? I'll take that out and put that in another pot and cook up the other onions. Where's this pot?
Well, we'll wait till John comes back, because he knows where everything is.
John's kitchen.
He's struggling a little bit there.
Well, I'm short, too. Well, we had 10 dozen, so it was 120, right? Oh, boy.
Okay, here's the first tasting of this 2007 Perogi Making.
Look how nice it's cutting the steak. That's when you could take it.
Very nice.
Very good.
What was good about it, Graham?
Excellent.
Excellent. Thumbs up. All right.
Oh, excellent.
That's right.
Very
Thumbs
good.
up from Graham. You may now take your clue to the next destination.
If you want more salt, you could put it. For me, this is fine.
Oh, exactly. You can add a little salt if you want it.
All right, I gotta try one.
Okay. Great.
Yeah,
Antoinette just put more on to boil.
Yes, I'm doing even dozens, hopefully.
Even dozens, as per the instruction of the master chef.
You know how many we made?
I know.
Well, I'll taste yours.
Okay.
No, this is mine.
Jeffrey is still falling and pinching, and I'm rolling.
I'm rolling right along.
Okay.
Very good.
Very good. Graham says so.
The dough is nice.
Does Johnny say so?
Okay.
Good?
The dough's good.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough to roll, but it's good.
That's why I say the dough is the main thing.
Okay.
It's too bad you guys aren't having any. It's too bad you guys aren't having